I know that you are currently like even just working with. Are you the like official State House photographer?
Not the state house, the president. Yeah,
You're the
yeah, yeah,
official
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
photographer for the
Yeah.
president.
State house, that means you have to work there, and
Oh yeah, and Emmanuel
yeah,
can get employed.
I can get
Ma-
employed. That go way back from the
From
day.
Atlanta, the
Yeah,
IT.
even the day when I was working for True Love.
Yeah,
Actually, it was supposed to be like me working full time.
yeah, but
And I
just,
remember, like, Koba's like very good manager, good guy.
Mhm.
I liked him a lot, but I used to dodge him all the time in the office. Like, he see me, he's like,
when he's trying to tell
I
you
have
like,
the contract. I have the contract in my office, and I'm like, then I'll disappear for a couple of days.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just for himself, like
For him
official
personally.
photos. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I just want to wrap my mind around this. How does this conversation go when the president wants you to be like his official photographer? Does he call you? Does he send somebody to call you? Do you go have a meeting or just what's the conversation like? Because for him to actually just be open to having this relationship with you and like a point or just tell you that I'm comfortable and I just want you to be doing like my
Well, it's usually just like any personalities,
yeah
high profile personalities. It's usually the team around the person
Yeah.
that will arrange the thing. They will call, they will do
Mhm.
this, they will do this. But the good thing is, like, this relationship started way back.
Mhm.
So I didn't meet him just when he became the president. I knew him from before. I knew the family. This work relationship started way back. Like,
Yeah.
I've shot his brother wedding. He was the best man, like, 9 years ago. Yeah.
So your homeboys
Yeah,
already.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. We've done some work when he was the minister of finance. I've shot like nephews, nieces, weddings. Like, I've dealt with them for years. So basically, this is how we go back. So it started like, So yeah.
So it's not just something new.
No, yeah,
it's-
yeah. So the minute when it was decided, he decided to run for the president. I was called in, and we came. We did all of the material that we needed to, and sworn the inauguration when he was sworn, and we did the official photo and all of that. Yeah, yeah.
So basically, okay, I almost thought that maybe it's just he saw your work, but
No,
if you
he's,
have that long-term relationship,
Yeah, we had that long term.
It just makes
he
sense.
Was,
It
yeah,
makes sense.
He's definitely familiar with my work, of course. Yeah, we had when was it? A week ago or something? No, 2 weeks ago. We were at the function, and I introduced my intern and my assistant to him, and assistant, and then. He had to give him like a quick lecture, like, you guys learning from the best, pay attention
Yeah.
to him. Like, he's a
Yeah.
cool guy.
Yeah.
Very down to earth, So he gave him like a 5 minutes good lecture,
Yeah,
So
like-
he's definitely familiar with my work, of course. He have his photo, but it's a work relationship that started way back.
But does it
Yeah.
give you more drive? Because now you're like,
Yeah, it gives-
it definitely.
It's
makes you-
definitely it's an honor. It give you, like, it's a dream for any photographer, for any artist, for any cinematographer, for any person to work with a head of state.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a chance even before that. I was the official photographer for the Zambian president too for a couple of years. So I used to go to Zambia a lot. I did all his campaign, his official photos, the family photos. Yeah. So
How do you form these relationships, Jambo? They can't just be like a
It's
random coincidence. Like, and you're just telling me like, I used to take pictures of the Zambian president.
It's-
It's not just that random. How? Like,
It's
how do you move?
It's networking,
Yeah.
It's networking. Like, a couple of years back, I was doing a lot of work for the First Family in South Sudan too. Yeah. So it's network. It's network. You do good work, and
Just
and
what
you build
starts-
your network. Yeah, and you build good network. You build good relationships. So anything is happening somewhere very high end, very high profile.
Yeah.
People will call you.
Yeah. And would you say at this point, is it Do you think money drives you, or is it like you
No,
just the
definitely,
passion?
definitely it's not money. It's the
It's not money,
passion.
it's a
It's the
passion.
passion. It's the project.
Mhm.
It's. I remember when Obama visit was
Oh, you
before.
did, you did his photos as
Yeah,
well. Oh,
that's
shit.
why I had a photo with him. Yeah, I was covering him.
Look at
Yeah.
that catalog. Look
Yeah.
at that
So,
catalog.
so before even it was announced, before even the whole of Kenya knew, nobody knew at all
Yeah.
that he was coming. I was called in, and I've done a lot of work with his sister, Auma.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Auma. I've done a lot
Yeah.
of work with her,
Mhm.
and I've done a lot of work with Jinadine.
Mhm.
Jinadine was handling the PR too.
Yeah.
So I was called in for a meeting, secret meeting, blah blah, high profile. Then I found out that it's like, hey, this thing is secret. Nobody know about it.
Yeah.
They're gonna announce it a month later.
Yeah.
Not even the government don't know that he's coming. Yeah. So we want you to do the photography, blah blah.
Yeah.
So of course it's an honor. There's like
That's amazing.
you don't even think about money right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
You think
you're just
about the
thinking of like
opportunities,
the opportunity, the network, the people you're shaking hands with.
exactly.
immediately.
I'm gonna spend almost a whole day with the leader of the free world.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I take it. Like I'm in.
Plus, Obama is just one of those people.
Actually, even I had some scheduled work in the state.
yeah. Had
in the
to.
state, I had to fly in for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came. I flew from, I can't remember, is it Texas or New York? I flew and then I had to fly back. So I flew in, jet lag, tired. Flew to Kisumu,
Yeah.
did the work. 2 days later, back to the state.
Back to the States.
I was so tired, but you're like it's worth it, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's just important for people to understand that even when they see just the name Emmanuel JAMBO, it's not like all these things have been just dropped on your lap. Like
No, it's
you
not.
seriously
Yeah,
like work.
it's
Like
not.
he's always like on the go. In fact, even the time you're talking about, like we met at the Alchemist, I was like, what is Emmanuel doing here? Cause I've never seen him anywhere. You don't see him anywhere. Plus, you'll just see him working. He's always working.
Yeah.